Welcome back, haters, to the Rock's Revanharte channel. Tonight, I am debuting Campfire Confessions or Campfire Stories. I'm still trying to figure it out, so whichever one sounds better, whichever one fits my content better, go ahead and leave a comment below and give me your opinion on that. So here I am, sitting in front of my campfire. I figured it'd be a good time to break out the camera, start talking about some topics. So, tonight, my tagline I use all the time: as long as the sun shall rise, so shall I. That's the spell form for my spell of Resurgrim, which is also a title track on the Hatestone music album I'm working on. Resurgrim means to rise again, rise from the ashes, rise from the shadows, whatever. So that's a spell I've been working on called Resurgrim, right? So, as long as the sun shall rise, so shall I. What that means to me? Well, I wanted to immortalize myself somehow, a fail-safe into this world. Somehow I wanted to make sure that my legacy can carry on and my life can carry on beyond what you see here. When I die, I don't want to just into nowhere. I want people to remember me. I want a legacy to be left behind. That's part of why I'm doing all this YouTube stuff. But as long as the sun shall rise, so shall I. I wanted to link my spirit to something that is a guarantee. And well, it might not be forever, but it's a pretty long time. Wouldn't you say? The sun coming back every day it arrives. So every day, so shall I. It's not so much an immortality spell. It's an immortality of the spirit. It's to remind myself that every day that I see the sun, so shall I get up and make something of my life for that day. I get too depressed, I get too tired, I might lay and waste most of my time. But since the sun's gonna come up, and I'm expecting to see that rise every day as a guarantee to brighten the sky and allow me to see what I'm doing every day, so shall I rise. Rocks will rise with the sun, so I can guarantee you some videos, some content, some more of me. So get used to seeing this face. It's gonna be plastered all over the damn internet by now, or at least in every dark corner of the internet. I don't know. Really, I'm just having fun sitting in front of my flickering light. I had to come up with something to talk about, right? So I started the first topic of this with as long as the sun shall rise, so shall I. Because that's a very deep meaning to me. I wanted my spirit, my legacy, my memory to rise with that of the rising sun every single day as a guarantee to you, as a guarantee to myself, and as a guarantee to my loved ones. That Rox isn't just going to lay over in his grave and stay gone forever. Rox is going to come back every single time someone tries to put me down. Rox is here to bounce back every single time life likes to knock me down. I'm not about staying down for the count. There's plenty of time to rest in the great beyond of oblivion. I'm in no hurry to get there. Night is a guarantee. Night is eternal. Night is forever, correct? But the sun, it is finite. It won't last forever. So unfortunately, my immortality, so much as the sun will not be forever. But I can make do with almost forever, or at least a really long ass time. So as long as the sun shall rise, so shall Rox. So shall I. To those who follow the Ver Exilium, the Lord of Exiles, champion of exiles, self-proclaimed, yours truly. If you cast that spell saying, "As long as the sun shall rise, so shall I," then you're casting the spell of Resagrim, of which I have created and have bonded to myself and that of the rising sun. So you too have the power to rise. You too have the chance to come back and leave your legacy, your immortality towards forever, or as close to it as we can get. Bond yourself to the Lord Rocks, and you too shall be eternal. Whatever. So, I got hair blowing up my nose. I know I said I was going to be kind of free of gimmicks with some of this stuff, but I felt like kind of getting into it with "As long as the sun shall rise, so shall I." To further break it down as part of my gimmick to the Hate Stone and to the Revanharte story series, that is a spell for the protagonist character to keep the legacy of his legendary his descendants and his ascendants to carry on. So, as his role as a protagonist to take over the legacy of those who preceded before him. It's kind of a way to bring back a failsafe for the great legendary Lord Grimrocks. I'll get more into that if you follow the Realm of X campfire stories and the Nightmare Realm stuff. So go over to those videos if you want to kind of get into that nitty gritty stuff. This is just me kind of playing around with my flickery bulb thing. Yes, I'm not really in front of a campfire. Ooh. If you've made it this far, you know my secret. Until then, enjoy the flickery lights in the campfire. Whew, it's not as hot in here as you would think. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed some of this madness, because I've got a lot more to tell tonight and every night going forward. As many nights as I can possibly produce content. As long as I can get off my ass and rise with that of the rising sun, so shall I. Return to you with another video, more content coming soon. Every chance I can get, I'm trying to crank out more than just one video at a time. So forgive if the edits aren't perfect and spot on like all the other YouTubers out there. I'm trying to do something a little different with my channel anyway. So there might not be so many quirky little edits and add-ins. These are kind of raw. As I get maybe further into this, maybe I'll be able to do some of that. But for now, I've got to get my content out. I've got to get these thoughts out of my head, or else they're going to eat me alive. So here I am making these videos. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share my content if you wish. I value the fact that you've even made it this far in the video. Thank you.